Huawei, this is interesting. So here's the breakdown blueprints of their foldable, tri-foldable cell phone. So we talked about this the other day, but the CEO of Huawei actually went ahead and was spotted with this said cell phone. And yeah, it looks as crazy as you think it would for a flippable, actually sorry, a tri-foldable cell phone. Very interesting look to it, to be honest. Nonetheless, this is the breakdown of it. This is like the diagram. So it's a tri-foldable cell phone. So it folds 3 different ways. And when it fully folds out, it has this gigantic outside display, which in reality is the size of pretty much a little bit bigger than an iPad mini. It's like an iPad 10-inch type of, like, you know, actual area space. And I'm still interested to see the durability and how amazing this actually looks. Phone Arena posted this article here, and it really kind of goes down to like kind of going after Samsung, saying, hey, Samsung, this is what innovation actually looks like. This is what you should actually be trying to focus on, which is, you know, make actual upgrades. Where the Z Fold 6 and the Z Flip 6 only really upgrades. That's a question. But that's kind of, again, beside the point here of Huawei. I've said this in my other video. I don't know if this is going to be successful based on durability and also purpose. Like, I love innovation, okay? I love when companies try really hard to go out there and put out some crazy product and get everyone excited about it, and it gets us talk of the town, and it's exciting to look at and excited to think about. But at the end of the day, is this really going to be plausible? It is really going to be practical when it comes to the grand scheme of things. If this hits the international market, let's say it doesn't. Let's say it releases in China and European countries, which is a lot of Huawei's phones. Will this sell well, and will there be backlash because of the failed, you know, like if it doesn't have durability, if it does have durability issues? That's really my questions right now. And this is why, again, I don't blame Samsung for not trying to go down this route, because this route is a very endless type of cycle, I would say, when it comes to making tri-foldable cell phones. Because, well, yes, it would be cool if it works and everything is perfect, it's awesome. But all it takes is one failure, and you automatically, everyone's going to criticize it. Everyone's going to go against it. Everyone's going to say, I'm not buying that. And that's the problem. And, I mean, there's still people who complain about the Z Flip 6 and the Z Fold 6 when it comes to durability issues. While they might not be much of upgrades in the Z Fold 5s, durability-wise, they're absolutely amazing devices. But there's still a lot of people who do not like the fact that they have plastic foldable screens. And that same concept is going to apply to this tri-foldable cell phone. And now that this is really no longer a concept, because for the longest time this tri-foldable cell phone was a concept, okay? It wasn't a real thing. It was an idea, a prototype, but it's no longer that. I mean, we now have the CEO holding the device. There is real production going on of this device. This is a real thing that's going to be coming out sometime in the next year and a half. And it's just like, if they mess this up, it's going to be humongous. And again, when it's fully open, yeah, it's awesome. It's like a little computer in your hands. I personally like to think that the Z Fold 6 is like the perfect size for a foldable cell phone in your hands. And anything bigger, I think, would just be kind of impractical. Kind of looking like this is a little bit impractical in that way. But, I mean, who knows? Again, it's just scary because all it takes is one company to mess it up, and no one's going to ever buy this product again. And this is why a lot of companies refuse to get into this and refuse to even entertain this phone, because they know they probably can't do it correctly. And if they don't, not only is it going to mess up the industry for tri-foldable cell phones moving forward, no one's going to trust them, everyone's going to think they're a scam, everyone's going to think they're not durable enough. It's also going to cause a problem when it comes to money. I mean, it's not cheap to create cell phones. It's not cheap to make these cell phones. So if you're a company and you release this cell phone, let's say you make 5 million units of this cell phone, you're going to lose a lot of money, and that could bankrupt the company. So it's a very interesting thing, but I guess I give shout out to Huawei for this, that they're actually taking the initiative, and if they truly feel like they have the, right situation, that they can actually make the correct cell phone here, more power to them. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one.